A former Wimbledon champion won 17 titles in his career but looks completely different than during his heyday. Wimbledon champion Richard Krajicek looks unrecognizable from his 1996 victory over Pete Sampras, during a run which many dubbed as one of the biggest upsets in the Grand Slam's history. The Dutchman went on to win another 16 titles across his career, before retiring in 2003. Krajicek lost just one set on his way to Wimbledon glory, including a straight sets win over Sampras. It was the only major final that he reached in his career, having been seeded in the tournament solely because of an injury to Thomas Muster. He was made the number 17 seed but had not beaten a top 10 player all year. However, for those 2 weeks at Wimbledon, Krajicek was unstoppable. Opponents were unable to prevent his huge serve and volley game, and even Sampras suffered his only defeat in 8 years at the quarterfinal stage. "He played flat out better than I did in the past couple of days," Sampras said after the loss to Krajicek. "I have nothing to be ashamed about. I ran into a player who was very hot and played very well." Boris Becker had retired through injury in the first round, leaving Krajicek with just Jason Stoltenberg and Malavia Washington in the semifinal and final to win the title. His final victory came in the famous game when waitress Melissa Johnson streaked on center court while the two players were warming up. But nearly 28 years on, a gray-haired Krajicek looks completely different after Dutch radio host Mario van der Ende posted a photo of the two of them before a recent interview. Now 52, the Wimbledon champion runs a foundation that provides support to young people from disadvantaged backgrounds to develop a healthy lifestyle. In 1997, we started as a foundation that built sports fields for children and young people, Krajicek said after building 129 playgrounds across 40 municipalities. Soon it became much more than that. He has been the director of the ABN AMRO World Tennis Tournament in Rotterdam since 2004 and has 2 members of his family currently forging their own tennis careers. His son Alec Dekkers has already made £25,000 in his career at the age of 23. While cousin Austin Krajicek is doubles world number 3 and a 2023 French Open doubles champion. Krajicek revealed that he plays on the Wimbledon grass courts every year with his friends to reminisce about his 1996 title win. But the only Dutch Grand Slam champion, and his grey hair might not be recognized by those at SW19 on his return despite his heroics at the major.